everybody, my name is TheJustReaper and welcome back to another Minecraft World War II tank tutorial. I hope the audio is fixed because last episode the audio was quite messy, so let's see how it is now. So, here today we have the Sherman Firefly, which was a later development of the M4 Sherman with a better gun and just better, performance overall compared to the original Sherman. And tanks such as this were able to, take down more fearsome tanks of the Axis power, such as mainly the Tiger 1, rather. Because with the later gun that was mounted on the Sherman Firefly, it was enough to penetrate the armor of the Tiger with little to no effort at all. So typically tank commanders would love to take these things out first if they were in a platoon. They'd rather take this thing out first and save the rest for later, because typically this was the more dangerous one of the pack to deal with because of its gun. Armor all around, not much different than the M4 Sherman, because, well, a Sherman is a Sherman. You can't change that. Shermans are matchboxes, that's what it is. I'm not going to put down Shermans too much, though. I mean, I can do that all day and all night, but I'd rather not at the moment, or else we wouldn't even get to the tutorial if I did so. So, the basic construction of this Firefly is not awfully different compared to how I assembled the M4 Sherman. It's just different colored and some different shaping, such as the rear of the tank itself. So if you look at the M4 Sherman and then the Sherman Firefly, you can see that there's a little bit of difference on the rear shaping of the tank. So that, and basically the shaping of the turret and the gun, those are really the only differences besides the color itself. So yeah, that's about it. So now here's a bit of information on it. Its origin was in Britain. It was a medium tank. It was produced 1940 through till I believe 1945, which is why I have the question mark there. I'm not too awfully certain if it had any more use post World War II, but as far as I know, I believe it ended in 45. The number built was around 2100 to around 2300. It was designed in 1943. Its weight, couldn't necessarily find any information on that. Length, you can see all that: length, width, height. Crew, had a crew of 4, surprisingly, one less than the Sherman, like the previous M4 Sherman. Its main armament, 76.2mm gun, which could carry up to 77 rounds. Secondary armaments, you had a Browning M2 machine gun. Couldn't find any info on how many rounds that would carry. Also, that one specifically was meant to be mounted on the turret, but wasn't always mounted on the turret. So that's probably one reason why you couldn't, find much info as to how much ammunition it carried. And another machine gun, a Browning M1919 coaxial machine gun, which would obviously be mounted in the front of the chassis of the tank, hence the name coaxial, and I could carry up to 5,000 rounds, maybe more. There's its speed, 20 miles per hour to 32 kilometers per hour, or excuse me, I'm saying that wrong. 20 miles per hour to 25 miles per hour, 32 kph to 40 kph. So there you go. There's all the info I have on the Sherman Firefly, which was hard enough to get all the info on the tank, but I did so successfully, and here you go. Here is your Sherman Firefly. I hope you all enjoy it, and without any further, interruption, let's get right to the tutorial itself. Alright, so starting off with layer 1, we're going to want to have stone brick stair, stone brick slab, stone slab, spruce wood stair, dark oak wood slab, and iron trapdoor. Let me just count the spaces real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to want to place down a stone brick stair. Now, where the back of the stone brick stair is, right here, is where the front of the tank is going to be. Where the stair itself is, like the front bit of it, is going to be where the back of the tank is. So make sure that you, plan that out before you start doing anything. So now you're going to skip 3 spaces to the right, place down another one, and we're going to do a spruce wood stair. We're going to do like our simple wheel design using stairs, like we always do with most of our tanks, by simply placing the stairs like this. You've seen how I did it, like that. Right behind it here, you're going to place a bottom slab of stone brick like that on either side. Behind it, you're going to place 2 spruce wood stairs with the backs facing the front of the tank. At the very back here, you're going to place an upside down stone brick stair with the back facing the front of the tank and the front of the stair facing the back. Right behind that, place a top slab of stone brick, just like that, and now you basically finish the, oh wait, well we have to jump to the front. Place an upside down stone brick stair like that on either side with the backs facing the rear of the tank, and then there you go, you basically have the tracks done for layer 1. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do a row of 3 top slabs of dark oak wood right here where the tracks are, like with the first block that we placed, 3 in between there, and then 2 coming off the front with the space in between them right there. We're going to jump right back to here, do a row of 3 top slabs of dark oak wood at the back, wheels right here made up of the spruce wood stairs. And now what we're going to do is this whole intersection we're just going to fill up with stone slabs, and that'll be our basic platform to build our interior off of, like always. Jumping to the rear of the tank, we're going to do 3 iron trap doors right behind the dark oak wood top slabs, just like that. And I think you're essentially done with layer 1. Yes, we are done with layer 1, so just observe that and you see what you need. Now we're done with layer 1, let's move on to layer 2. Moving on to layer 2, we're going to take our stone brick stairs. On the front of the tank, we're going to place 2 stone brick stairs with the backs facing the rear of the tank, but they're upright stairs, so remember that. We're going to jump over to here, we're going to grab cobblestone stair and sandstone stair. Put a cobblestone stair here, and then a sandstone stair right in the middle of them. Let me head over to here real quick. We're going to grab our oak wood. I'm going to put a placeholder here and here. On the sides of it, place a sideways facing log and break the 2 placeholders. We're no longer going to need them there. Grab a wooden trapdoor, place it on the outsides of these logs on the sides of the tank, and close it like that. That'll be our front drive wheel. Behind it, we're going to do a upside down spruce wood stair with the back facing the rear of the tank. Do the same on the other side, if I can manage. There we go. We're going to do 2 top slabs of stone brick behind it on either side. We're going to do an upside down spruce wood stair with the back facing the front of the tank. We're going to put a top slab of stone brick. We're going to put a placeholder here and here. An upside down spruce wood stair with the back facing the back of the tank. Put another top slab of stone brick. Now that we're done that, we're going to head over to here. We're going to snatch our smooth sandstone. Okay. We're going to jump back to here. We're going to do a row of 5 smooth sandstone across the back right here. We're going to run 3 up the center and fill up that little square right here of a 3x3 square. Just fill that up. We're going to take our stone brick stairs. We're going to place a stone brick stair on either side on top of the tracks like that, with the backs facing the front of the tank, which basically finishes off the tracks all in total. We're going to take our spruce wood stairs, we're going to put an upside down stair here and here, with the backs of the stairs facing off to either side of the tank like that. We're going to need, I don't think that's right, that's supposed to be flipped down. We're going to take our wooden trapdoor, we're going to place one right here in the middle and close it just like that. That would be where the engine hatch would be. We need to snatch a stone button. We're going to place it on either side of the row of 5 smooth sandstone that we just did, and that'll kind of finish off the wheels for the back. And I think we are done with the outside of layer 2. Yeah, we'll do the interior after. So now we're done with layer 2, let us move on to layer 3. Moving on to layer 3, we're going to take our sandstone stairs. On the front of the tank, we're going to do 3 here. And on the sides, on either side of it, we're going to take our daylight sensor. No, daylight sensor there and there. Once again, thank you to Garrett 2x4 for that idea. Put a iron trap door in front of either of those daylight sensors, just like that, to kind of finish off the front fenders. We're behind the daylight sensors. We're going to put a upright spruce wood stair with the backs of each other facing each other, like that. And then we're going to curve the stairs toward the back like this. Then we're going to do a row of 3 smooth sandstone right behind the spruce wood stair, just like that. Put a spruce wood stair upright with the backs facing the front of the tank. On the other side, you're going to curve it like this toward the back. And then we're going to need a spruce wood slab. Boom. Put a spruce wood slab here and here. Make sure they're bottom slabs. Take our spruce wood stairs. And we're going to do a row of 3 right here with the backs facing the front of the tank. Take our spruce wood slabs. Do a row of 3 right here. Take our daylight sensors and put 1 here and 1 here. And now you've essentially finished the rear of the tank. We're now take our smooth sandstone. Just do another 3x3 square of smooth sandstone, because we're going to need that covered up. I think that's about all you're going to do there. We're going to come over here. We're just going to grab our brown carpet. Put a brown carpet here and here, with 2 iron trapdoors behind it, like that. You can kind of see the shaping of that, how it's supposed to like give a little bit more angle to it. Take our brown carpet, do 3 back here, and I think we need to put a... Wait a minute, did I miss something? Oh yeah, I missed. I'd like to put a top slab of spruce, a top spruce slab here, just right here, because we're about to put the hatches there. Excuse me, I'm pretty tired right now, so I'm not functioning all that well. I also didn't realize that I accidentally moved on to the 4th layer with the trapdoors and the carpet, so just just spare that one. I think we're essentially done layer 3. So now that we're done with layer 3, let's move on to layer 4. So moving on to layer 4, we're just going to take our wooden trapdoor. We're going to place a placeholder here and here. Put a trapdoor there and a trapdoor there. Make sure they open and close sideways like this to keep it realistic to the actual tank. We're going to take our spruce wood stair. We're going to do 1 here and 1 here. Make sure these are behind the wooden trapdoors with the backs facing the rear of the tank. We're going to put a smooth sandstone right in between it. Put a top spruce slab coming off the front of that right there. Then we're going to take our smooth sandstone, put a block here and here. And behind it, we're going to take our spruce wood stairs, put 2 here with the backs facing the front of the tank. We're going to take our spruce wood slab, put a top slab right there. And let me just come over here to evaluate. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so now heading back over to here, we're going to put an upside down spruce wood stair right here in the middle. And on the sides of it, you're going to put a top slab of spruce, like that. And right behind it, just come here, snatch that. No, come on, hand it over. Take our stone slab, we're going to do 3 top slabs of stone, like that. And now we're just going to head to the front of this, and we're going to come forward 5 iron trapdoors off the front of this spruce wood slab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that kind of makes the bottom of the gun itself. And I think we're essentially done with layer 4. So now we're done with layer 4. Let's move on to what can basically just be our final layer, layer 5. Moving on to layer 5, we're going to take our iron trapdoor, and on the end of the gun we're going to place an iron trapdoor on the top of it. And behind the iron trapdoor we're going to place 4 brown carpets on top of the gun barrel. Take our iron trapdoor and put 2 iron trapdoors right behind it. And we're going to take our stone slab, we're going to put a stone slab right on top of this spruce stair as the commander's hatch. Behind it, put a iron trapdoor. Let me just take a look at this again. Alright, we're going to want to have an iron trapdoor here. Going to need that there, there, and there. Alright, let's grab this while we're here. Boom. Alright, so we're going to come over here, we're going to place a cobblestone wall right here in front of the commander's hatch with a blank sign on the right side of the gun, on the right side of the machine gun, and put a dark oak fence gate right in front of it, like that, to finish off the machine gun. Going to take our spruce wood slabs, going to run 3 down the middle like this. Put a dark oak slab right here, like the passenger hatch. And I think finally we're just going to come over here. We're going to grab our iron bars, and right here we're going to stack up 1, 2, 3 iron bars as the antenna, the radio antenna. And now you are done with the exterior of the Sherman Firefly. If you're not sticking around for the interior, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. But for those of you that are sticking around for the interior, let's begin. Alright, so over here we're going to head inside. I'm just going to break that. This is essentially the same thing as the M4 Sherman, so it's not going to be too much different than how we did the Sherman. Okay, so very simple, very easy. We're going to place that there. We're going to head over to the Firefly. Going to jump inside. We're going to put a dispenser right here in front of where the driver will sit. We're going to take our smooth sandstone, put 2 here. Take our nether brick stairs. We're going to put 1. Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to jump out and place it right. There we go. And you may now hear my heater, so if you hear a sound in the background, you know what that is. I'm going to do a 2x3 top slab gathering of stone slabs here. I'm going to do 2 nether brick stairs there. I'm going to put a large chest here and a nether brick stair right there. We're going to jump up. We're going to place a nether brick stair right there. Close the hatches. Okay. And we are done with the Sherman Firefly. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any requests for any more tanks, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I'll be sure to add them to my build list. Though if you leave any requests now, I'm just going to say this, it'll be a while before I get around to them, because I have quite the gathering of builds I have to put out, because that warehouse over there is still filled with tanks that have to be pushed out that have been requested previously. And I have one that I have to build now anyway, so, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. До свидания, and keep on tanking. Goodbye.